There's a new leadership team in the Nationals.
He's a good man. He's a good man. There he is.
Oh, well, thankfully I said he's a good man. How are you, mate?
Michael McCormack on a victory tour after seeing off a challenge by Barnaby Joyce.
Barnaby has said he won't be re-challenging. Let's all get behind and stop talking about ourselves.
The Prime Minister keen to put the infighting behind him.
The media might want to talk about it, but I think Barnaby ruled a line under that pretty clearly yesterday.
Attention now turns to the looming cabinet reshuffle. Darren Chester and Keith Pitt, the likely pair to replace Bridget McKenzie, who resigned over the sports rorts, and Matt Canavan, who quit to back Barnaby Joyce.
We will have the best people in those roles.
And suggesting one of those people could eventually be Bridget McKenzie.
I look forward to Bridget working hard for regional Victoria in her Senate role and coming back later on down the track.
The scandal surrounding $100 million in taxpayer grants dominated much of January, and now with Parliament returning, it's carried right over into February.
Were the projects that received money under the Community Sports Infrastructure Scheme the ones that had the most merit?
I believe funding community sports infrastructure always has merit.
From Labor's attack lines to friendly fire over climate change, Scott Morrison has a fight on multiple fronts. Barnaby Joyce and Matt Canavan pushed for coal advocacy in the first party room meeting of the year, while moderates like Fiona Martin and Katie Allen hit back, warning city seats are at risk if climate change isn't taken seriously. John Alexander also publicly frustrated.
These fires are not a warning about climate change, they are climate change.
The Prime Minister insists he will stay the course.
So we won't be bullied into higher taxes or higher electricity prices.
And in question time shifted his emphasis.
And hazard reduction is as important, if not more important, than emissions reduction.
After a summer of criticism and condemnation, the Prime Minister has delivered a mea culpa on that Hawaiian holiday. He's apologised previously, but now, after 2 negative news polls, Scott Morrison has said sorry for the first time.
We wish we didn't, and we're sorry about that. I understood it made people angry, but, you know, we're sorry about that.
Trudy McIntosh, Sky News, Canberra.